Watch this.
Oh, hallelujah.
Get up right now.
I'm hearing something real powerful for someone. And now listen to this. Sent that man that reaching out to hurting people. Hallelujah. This is what you do. Something more than it was. Yes. Listen to this right here.
I heard then, it was like the Lord spoke that through me then. Oh, there it is. Get up right now.
There it is again. Sent that man that reaching out to hurting people. This is what you do. Something more than it was.
I like that, don't you?
Get up right now.
There it is again, so strong.
Oh, yes.
Sent that man that reaching out to hurting people. This is what you do. Something more than it was. Amen.
Love the flow. 69. Now it's time for new, believable people, and we must do it. If we don't control insiders, this will be over and over. To lead by an any big fat love, find common ground to hold the spread of lies, and we must do it big fat love, find common ground to hold the spread of lies, and any America first, America first, non-fatal. We want to build a much better, believable people, and we must do it non-fatal. Communication very much higher. America first. To lead by an any insiders fighting for insiders. Time to stop. Insiders fighting for insiders. More of insiders fighting for insiders. Time to stop. Insiders fighting for insiders. America first. Love the flow. 69. Now it's time for new, believable people, and we must do it. If we don't control insiders, this will be over and over. To lead by an any big fat love, find common ground to hold the spread of lies, and we must do it big fat love, find common ground to hold the spread of lies, and any America first, non-fatal. nation very much higher. America first. To lead by an A. Insiders fighting for insiders. Time to stop. Insiders fighting for insiders. More of insiders fighting for insiders. Time to stop. Insiders fighting for insiders. America first. Love the flow.
What's going on, everybody? Sorry, I'm trying to get my stuff up and going. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's see, let me get the link up here. If anyone wants to join me. There's that. Yeah, let me know if everything's coming in okay. I can't really tell. Sorry, let me get my camera on. Turn this background off. And this banner, otherwise Canadian Patriot will yell at me. Jacob, clearly you're not still starting the show. But I think there's going to be a special guest on tonight. Which, depending on how long this runs, I'm going to have some interesting questions for. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Got a little too much forehead going on. My hair's a mess. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Still about the same. But yeah, if anybody wants to join, I'm not really sure what we're going to talk about. What up, Andre Little? Special guest tonight. You guys know them. Both you and Andre know the. I don't know if you know the special guest that the regular guest is bringing on, but then I might have an appearance from Dr. Phil. We'll see. Tonight is young. We'll see. To be continued. No, not Michael McIntosh. He's welcome to come on too, but he's not the special guest. But if Dr. Phil's not on, I don't know who's going to translate. I need a translator for the special guest because it might be a little much. What up, Crystal? Hope you're doing well. I did. I gave you a hint. I said you might need a translator. This man says they don't take me home. What? CR. I don't know. Bossman can translate. We might need Bossman if we can't tag in Chris. So yeah. You guys know the link's open. Link's open for anybody. If anybody's up for the challenge, I think certain people would have a good time trying to translate it. Like if Noah's out there, I think she would have a a blast trying to translate what the fuck he's saying. Because it's going to wear me out. I already know. Is he British? No, I don't think so. If he is, he hides it well. Macintosh ain't running for president. How about Young Astronauts Club, the Super Bowl 2028? Yeah. I push that music, bro. Do I know what a holler is? Oh, Boss Man knows what a holler is. Gotcha. Well, I also know what a holler is. That one's easy. Those are softball ones, but you got to be able to hear it well. That's where I don't know if Boss Man's young mind is going to keep up with his old body. Just kidding. But yeah, no, I bet GP would love to have you up too. GP, do I gotta send you a link? I bet. I didn't even ask. How inconsiderate of me. I apologize. Anybody watch the inauguration today? That was actually pretty cool. I enjoyed what CNN was, because I watched it via Steven Crowder via CNN, and it was funny the camera angles that they were getting on Biden and Harris when he was saying things about their administration. It was interesting just to try to get their reads, and it was interesting to see when people would stand up and when they wouldn't, unless they just weren't standing up at all. Because yeah, there's something about unity. I'm like, oh, that'll get everybody to stand up. No, not about this unity crap, they say. I didn't get to see the escort to the chopper though. I missed that part. Anybody else get to see it? Tell me everybody else watched it. You guys talk. Andre, you better have watched it. It's happening. He's not even talking future. He's talking now. Herman knows. Let's see. We got Terry Hopper in the background. Is that real? The one and only? Hold on. And we got time travelers back. Hold on.
Yeah. Hey, Jacob Waters, what's going on?
Cheers, everybody.
Hey, Andre Little.
Hey.
Hey, Jacob.
Timmy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Got a quick question for you, Jacob. How do I do a screen share? Is that done on your end, my end?
Are you on a laptop?
I am, yeah.
Okay. Down the bottom of your screen, there should be a present,
Okay.
like with a little screen. And then you should be able to choose a file or a screen share or whatever you're trying to share.
I tell you what, if you want to put me on hold or something, or if you and Andre want to chit chat,
yeah, we can
yeah, well, something that what I'm wanting to do is I want to essentially bring up my Facebook page, because I want to bring up my memories. I had a very interesting Delta come up today that was from like 14 years ago, like an impossible time Delta. So I just want to share that. But
yeah, I'd love to see it.
So, okay.
So, Andre, how you been, sir?
I've been good. Yeah.
Good.
I've been
Did
very
you
good.
watch the inauguration today?
Yeah, I did. I did. Saw it. But yeah, it was good. To of course, like when it showed Donald, when it showed him Donald Trump being sworn in, like had his it didn't show his hand on the Bible for some strange reason.
He
But,
didn't?
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Do you have it up? I'm sorry. I hope I
Yeah.
didn't go too early.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll start here. If I can read this, just essentially on the first one. I actually had two come up.
Giggle Pickles, mute in the background. I can't really hear anything.
Remember, you okay? Great, how are you?
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to mute you for a minute.
And we're starving. And I was hoping
Yeah.
that when we come in, at least we can all sit and have a little meal.
All right, sorry.
Okay, so the first one talks about Bob Saget. The thing is, he was originally scheduled to appear at a local theater here in town. This, of course, was 12 years ago, and I was booked across town for another event. Bob Saget ended up canceling his event. My event still went on. And I essentially claimed a victory over Bob Saget. Terry Hopper won. Bob Saget 0. Bob Saget is unfortunately no longer with us as of this time. But moving right along, we come all the way down to 14
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a
years
minute.
ago.
Let me see. Can we see that hair, though?
Oh, yeah. This is Terry Hopper with long hair.
I saw that picture before.
Cheers, everyone. Here you go. Yeah.
Terry Hopper.
Yeah, that's a pretty interesting time delta in and of itself. You know, celebrating, here we are. This is 12 years ago. But the one that really came up that just really stood out to me is this one. This is from 14 years ago, January 20th, 2011, posted at 10:30 p.m., which is almost coming up in just a couple of hours. But Marco is huge because this is in direct reference to, I was watching our new Commander-in-Chief and now 47th President of the United States of America sitting at the desk in the White House and giving a press briefing while signing executive orders. And he repeatedly said, Marco, 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 over and over again, essentially referring to Marco Rubio, who was Trump's very first cabinet pick, who was very first to be approved by Congress. So I take full credit for this time delta here in calling it 14 years ago, before any of the 17 posts that became famous. So yeah, there we go.
That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, no, I've never. I don't get ones like that. Sometimes I see interesting ones that Facebook tells me about that. They're like, hey, you should check this out, and I'm like,
yeah,
okay, it was a cool memory, but never any good like flashbacks. Like, oh, that was something I thought of a while ago.
Yeah. I've been checking my memories on Facebook. I don't post that much at all anymore because you take a look at my last few posts, you'll see that I actually got to DJ a meet and greet with Donald Trump Jr. A little over a year and a half ago, and then I ran sound for the Full Disclosure Now conference.
Nice.
And worked with Laura Eisenhower, and those were my last two posts. It's like, what do I do after that? I mean, that's a tough act to follow. But yeah, there's Facebook. Hi, Giggle Pickles.
Hey,
How are you doing tonight?
I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there.
Good to hear.
Liking, I'm trying to like my new phone, but the StreamYard for some reason does not like me.
Oh, what kind of phone is it? Usually, certain carriers aren't very good with it.
The last time I was on panel with you, Jacob, it booted me and wouldn't let me back on.
Oh,
And tonight I was sitting backstage twice and it booted me.
yeah, you couldn't hear me. Terry was presenting something, and all I can hear is your TV in the background. And I wanted to hear what Terry was saying, not what TV was saying, what Terry was saying. And I had you backstage for a minute because my mute button wasn't working. I couldn't mute you because your connection's a little.
Okay.
But I wasn't trying to be mean. You were.
Oh no, that's okay.
So.
And I didn't want to ask you to turn off your TV. I just wanted to make sure you knew what was going on.
Watching Donald Trump's.
We were sitting here watching the new series called Traitor, and it was on a commercial.
You're gonna have to speak up, Andre.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah, go ahead, take it, Andre.
Get the floor.
What do you think about today?
Donald Trump's inauguration.
Yeah, just anything, everything today.
I think it was a good step heading towards the right direction. I mean, like, of course, like, time travelers have said before that that Donald Trump, first it was Donald Trump and then Michael McIntosh. If you are familiar with the timeline, but of course now the timelines have like changed and stuff like that, and like been fixed and stuff like that. But it's like all I can say is that time will tell. Time it will tell, definitely at the end of the day. So,
yeah. Going in today, I felt I do feel a lot of people felt this way, that today was definitely put up or shut up day. You know, it's Trump got the mandate vote. He got the majority vote from the American people. Majority of them agreed with the platform. So now it's his turn to go in there and do exactly what he said that he was going to do. I feel that
you're right, Andre. The popular vote too.
Yeah.
Close the border. Close the border.
Yeah. Yeah. Watching Trump sign all of those executive orders, and I think it was a record of 200 executive orders.
He was
signing them throughout the whole day, and
it was
kind of interesting to watch because earlier, if you remember, Jacob, our conversation we had about where we see things going, and I said that laws are going to be much more simplified. And it was almost as if you don't even need a line item veto anymore, because these laws aren't going to be written like as thick as phone books. There's just going to be 1 or 2 pages, and you're going to be able to explain it in essentially plain and simple terms in just a couple of sentences. And that's exactly what was going on today with the executive orders. You had Trump signing them. You had a assistant standing next to him, actually reading out and saying, this order does essentially this. This order does that. We're going to save $3 trillion if we do this by doing this, so on and so forth. Very encouraging to see overall. So,
Yeah.
with that being said, I'm going to go take a break, have a smoke, enjoy the night. I'll be watching on. Andre, take care. God bless America. Take care, Jacob
Have
Waters.
a good night, Terry.
Take care.
Yep, take care.
But yeah, I was gonna say to that, Terry. I wish he would have just kept it at one less than what Biden did, because Biden had the record tariffs, and I think it would have been absolutely hilarious if he did one less than Biden, just to keep Biden at the most tariffs are always done by a Democratic president. It's a good way to go.
Yeah.
But no, I knew
So-
Trump was going to be doing a lot today.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, GP, if you get another connection, I was gonna say, or if you get a better connection, I mean, let me know.
like, can you hear me all good, or like?
You're really quiet for me. I don't know. I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me all good?
I can hear
Can you
you,
hear
but
me?
I can.
Yeah.
You should be closer to the microphone, I guess.
Do you have to turn it up from your side, or?
I turned it up a little bit. I don't know what other people can hear. I can barely hear you, though. Is all I was saying.
Oh man. Hello, Jacob. Hey, brother. Hello.
Cheers.
Yeah. Donald Trump is our president. Yes, and hopefully, the next one it will be Michael McIntosh.
Did I say tariffs? I meant, yeah, sorry. Did I say tariffs? I meant executive orders.
Yeah, the executive orders. Hi, Tiffany. Yeah, it's good. What's up, MZ? CM Gonzo. Sorry, my eyes are bad.
You remember Gonzo?
But yeah, he's a good guy. He's good. I can't hear you that well. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have your thing turned up already. I already did it by hand.
Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. Huh. I hear the hi, Andre. Hi, Tiffany.
Yeah, she said she heard that one.
Yeah. So America is back. We are back. Yes.
America's back.
That we got our, yep. That we now have our republic back. Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think can change? What do you think should be the first? What do you think should be the first change?
Well, of course, kick out all the illegal immigrants that are not American citizens. Not because they are bad people. No, because they broke the law. That's it. And so yeah, I clarify that, and then
How do you suppose they're going to do that? Isn't that a lot of people? You think? How are they going to do that? Is it going to be the army, or what are they going to do?
I don't know. There's or like just kick them out. Of course, like
I'm just saying, what's going to make it? Well, don't you think they would hide or something, or just avoid just?
Yeah, no, of course we can have the army if we want to force it that way, because the military can do that if the president like actually that's a good idea. So if I have if my voice sounds strange because I'm a bit sick, So
No worries, brother.
yeah, brother.
Bossman says
How you
Bossman
been?
can't hear. Little Andre,
man.
little, no problem. All right.
How you been, Jim?
China took away TikTok. Is this breaking news, Gonzo? Last time I checked, Donald Trump made TikTok great again. What happened? China took it back because Donald Trump got involved, and China doesn't like Donald Trump. Oh, there's evil of what? It's not lies. What happened? Polo? I think Mudrabbit's live right now. In case anybody's wondering, she's live over with Propagate. I heard someone coming. You make it seem like you're in hiding. StreamYard keeps booting you out. That means the connection issue. Maybe it's probably just a connection issue. That would be the only reason. It'll drop the call if you're having a connection issue. You gotta maybe make sure everything else is closed on your phone, and make sure you're not blocking the Wi-Fi source, I guess. Assume you're using Wi-Fi. I don't know. Or just using, or if your phone's got 5 or 4G or whatever, turn off your Wi-Fi, and then it won't switch back and forth. Sometimes it's good to do that. What am I doing? I'm doing an open panel. Just hanging out. Boss man, be warned. You talk crap about my dark witch, and you will not talk tough. Dre Day. What? What happened? Y'all are wild. Wild. Who's this dark witch that you're infatuated with, Mr. Gonzo? You're creeping me out, man. It'd be wild. Okay, gonna try again. All right. Fingers crossed. Black Magic Woman by Santana. Oh, that's because you said it's the only song you like. Bossman told me that already. He said it's the only song he likes. Oh, you don't know? I can't tell you. Never mind. Sorry, Black Magic Woman. I didn't realize that was from Tiffany. My bad. No, I didn't remember what Bossman said. He only likes one song, or that Gonzo only likes one song. That all punk music is bad. losing my marbles a little bit. Don't mind me. Let's see. Waiting for your picture to come up. You're already in the background. I'm just trying to see if your connection's a little bit better. A little bit. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Alrighty.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
I'm hanging in there.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Hold it outside, but
I put the word out to Dr. Phil that you might have a guest.
what was that?
I said I put the word out to Dr. Phil that you might have a guest.
Oh, awesome. Oh, God. Yeah, we was watching a show on TV called Trader. And it went off and went to a commercial. Whew. It's colder than a witch's tit wearing a brass bra.
A lot of witch talk tonight. It's a dark day.
Oh,
I gotta ask you, GP, what did you watch the inauguration today?
I watched a few minutes of it.
What'd you think?
I really just didn't give a crap because the only part that I actually thought was funny as hell was seeing Donald Trump dance to the song YMCA. That was the only funny thing I thought that I actually liked about the whole inauguration.
The YMCA? I didn't see that part.
Yeah, he did.
I just mostly heard the speaking parts, and then I heard Carrie Underwood do the national anthem or something.
That and they did the news just showed the women of the Trump, I guess, family. His granddaughter, his daughter, and his wife.
Yeah.
And his daughter and granddaughter, nice dresses, but the wife had a hat on it. The only time you could actually see her face was when she was sitting down looking up.
Yeah, she kind of looked like a supervillain.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. It was a good look.
Yeah, it was a nice look, but I don't know. I don't know if I couldn't pull something like that off.
I don't think anybody can pull that off. That's a hard look to pull off.
Yeah, right.
Supervillain lady. Gonzo said, "GP, are you ready to pimp smack Barkley?"
Yeah.
What happened? What did Barkley do? Talking smack? Barkley likes to talk smack. Gotta watch out for that guy.
Holy crap, it's cold out here. I can't smoke in her house because she don't smoke, so.
I thought that was an owl. It's a two heart eyes and a smiley face. I haven't seen that emoji. I wonder if the emojis still work on mine. I don't remember how do you do what's it called? Or how do you do stickers on YouTube?
I don't know. I have no clue. Probably in the same place you would find, like, when you go to hit if you're doing it by phone, it'll show a little smiley face at the bottom or right there in the text.
I don't know what it's called. Maybe they're not called stickers. I don't know what they're called.
No, they're not called stickers. I think they're called, like, GIFs. GIF.
But they don't move, though.
The
GIF. But I have like special ones on my channel that that if you type them in, I know they come up, but I don't know how to do them. I have a Servap one, and I have a Jake Hudson one, and I don't remember how they work. Chris is the one. I think you might even have one, GP. I don't know if I ended up getting a picture. I don't know which one I have.
I have to pause my YouTube when I go to come up on panel with you. But yeah. Ooh, it's cold.
If you learn how to sign in, if you learn how to sign in on StreamYard, you'll be able to talk in StreamYard, and it'll go through your YouTube chat. It'll go through under your YouTube name.
Well, I do that to I change. It pulls up my name, but I delete it off of there, and I have to put my GP on there before I enter the studio.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
So then if you type in the chat, it'll come up as your YouTube chat. You don't actually have to have both screens open. You can just do it in the chat here, as long as you're not in the private chat.
Yeah, I have.
Should be able to post a comment.
Yeah, I can post a comment, and my little emojis show up at the bottom of my keypad with a smiley face. Let's see. My Bitmoji, and oh, it does come up as stickers.
I don't remember how to do it.
And then the gifts.
Hey, Chris, do you know how to do those stickers that I had before? I wanted to see if they still worked on my chat. GP is the best in the business at what she does, says Chris, the ghost.
I just put on there, hey everyone.
Yeah, you put it in the private chat though. You got to do it in the there's a public chat one.
Oh God. Oh, it says.
Oh, don't do that button. Not that button. But yeah, Chris gave me the pictures for the stickers. Now I don't remember what they are. I know I put them in the descriptions of some of my videos, but I didn't remember which ones because it was so long ago. They're probably all private now. Because I had to get like certain pictures. I remember getting Jake had a like a glowing finger one. I just don't know anything about putting them in. I don't remember what the actual like writing part is. Uh-oh. Are we back? Your screen's not coming on. Got booted again. Now your screen's not starting up. But I can see that you're on. She says, I give up. I also give up. Kind of. I don't know why. I think I've seen it before. They keep looking over at the chat to see if it comes out. I wonder where I could find that. Sure, I gotta make this smaller so I can see if somebody comes in. Yeah, I'm gonna dig for something at the same time. So why not, you know? You can't say his name that many times. He'll come out like Beetlejuice or something. Come out of the woodworks. Let's go to view your channel. So there was a stream. I don't remember what stream it was. That I did when right about the time I was getting monetized. And I think I went in and made them all then, and then put them in the description of one of my videos. I'm actually going to look for this because I'm curious. So oh, you only have 700 videos to look through. You got time? Those are just lives. Jesus. I think it's called like Tonight's the Night or something. And I was having a bonfire. Oh, yeah, no, it's always a pain in the butt when it freezes all the time. Before my kayak trip. Yeah, I still had a fire pit at my house, so it was a while ago. All right, hold on, GP. Give me 2 minutes. I will send you this. Pause this. Open this. The eagle has landed. The chicken is in the pot. Food in hand. What you eating? Gosh, this was so long ago. Back when I was a young warthog. Ooh, I like a good restructured cardboard. Get just enough garlic on there. It's a good time. You like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Do you like waking up at midnight? Before I went to Florida. It's before the Nashville shooting. It's interesting looking at like a timeline of, oh, okay, I remember that time. I remember when that happened. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's definitely copyright on that one. The RNC debates. Oh, that was an awkward week of videos I don't really want to talk about. Wasn't my best performance. Probably one of my worst. There's only two times, where I was like, hey, you probably shouldn't have drank that much and been on the internet. Tonight's the night. Okay, hold on. We found it. Okay, it's not in there. I look so happy, though. I have my... What shirt is that? My, what's it called? Shirt? Space Force shirt on. Come on, when did you start doing it, Jacob? I know there was a point where you were like, hey, this is a good idea. You should do this. And it was after that date. Yeah, it's pretty cold out for everybody right now, it seems like. Welcome back, Andre. At least I'm eating plastic and cardboard instead of shit, like Star Trek. I don't know. I'd fucks with some Star Trek food. Yeah, I think it's the connection, GP. Yeah, I'm assuming it's the connection. Might just be the internet. That's no bueno. So now I'm looking for randomness while we wait. See if this gets figured out. I think I'm going to find it. I used to put a lot of thought into my descriptions for no reason. Oh yeah, in case anybody's wondering why my new script descriptions look the way they do, I'm doing an experiment to see if this guy was lying to me, because I think I know the difference between bots and fucking not bots. I could be wrong, but yeah, this is me just testing my theory. Can't even feel the heat or cold. Am I still running for president? Andre, I was never running for president. I would never do such a thing. You couldn't pay me to do some shit like that. To do some shit like that. You couldn't pay me. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but I'm looking into the security on my phone. All right. Well, alrighty then. I will do the same. But yeah, still doing an open panel if anybody wants to join. Well, we wait and see if our guest joins us. Yeah, we were hoping with the new phone it wasn't going to be as much of an issue. But it just takes some getting used to, I'm assuming. Then things would be normal again. Yeah, I'm still not going to be president. Doesn't matter what years you pick. I won't be alive then. I won't be alive in the... I'll be alive in some of those, but not all of them. Who knows? Only time will tell. I hope I'm not alive in 25. Hard pass on that one. I don't want to live too long of a life. There's balance, but some of it could be good. Man, it's going to bug me about these things. I really wish I knew where they were easier. I just have too much. What? Oh, that song list? Tiffany for president? Let's go older than that. Maybe it's older. Telling you there's a chance. I think it was when I got I don't remember how many subscribers, but it wasn't right when I got monetized. But I don't even remember now, to be honest. So there's that. But yeah, I used to write all these by hand. And now I just generically put them up most of the time. Unless Unless I'm doing something different for a random reason. If it isn't Nemesis, laying in his bed, screaming at the phone. Hello, good sir. How are you? Sorry, I'm still looking for stuff. Also waiting for GP and Country Roads to get connected. Too many side quests going on. I apologize. I was waiting for GP to get up here, but if she doesn't get up here pretty soon, I'm probably just gonna drop off tonight. But I appreciate Terry and Andre stopping in. Or maybe I'm waiting for an update for a minute. Give me a moment. No, I'm not running for president, Andre. That's not happening. Nemesis, if you join, I have a link for you. I wanted to give you this link because it's actually a good day. I can send you to somebody that wants to talk to you. I wanted to have a sit down, and I forgot I had this link. So I was like, all right, if Nemesis joins, I'll give it to him in the private chat. Oh, why you gotta say words like that? That's not nice. Nemesis, go on the back chat. Come in StreamYard for a second and pull this link from the back chat and go have a debate with somebody. I know some guys. No, I don't know if, well, we might have Country Roads on, but I don't know if it depends on if GP gets connected. There's some variables. Would you want to be president? I don't know if I'd want that type of responsibility, to be fair. Too much stress. Yeah. I wouldn't want to sign up for that, to be fair. To be fair. Yeah, pretty much. Because the U.S. is still pretty much a world leader in things. What happened with what? All right. Fact check. Fact check. The fact checkers fact check. Let's see. Because Gonzo can't be trusted. It's a bad news source. What we got? This is from Forbes today, 10 hours ago. TikTok ban live updates. Trump halts ban for 75 days after CEO attends inauguration. President Donald Trump ordered the federal government on Monday not to enforce the law banning TikTok nationwide for 75 days, giving China-based owner ByteDance more time to sell a stake of the platform or reach a deal with Trump after a whirlwind period in which the ultra-popular social media platform took itself offline for the U.S. users for more than 12 hours over the weekend until Trump pledged to act. Trump signed an executive order halting the TikTok ban for 75 days. That was at 8:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 2nd. So, fact check. It wasn't fake news. Just saying. It was on my mind. I don't like to spread disinformation, so I like to check every once in a while. Because sometimes I say some things that are probably definitely most likely not true. Better get my readings going again for TikTok. There you go. Real fast. I saw Elon Musk there. I didn't see him do anything. He was at the inauguration, but I didn't notice anything besides his attendance. Apparently, Conor McGregor said hi to me. I learned that today. Some say it is so. Apparently, somebody talked to him in his pub, and he says hi to me from Ireland. I'm not sure how much I believe it. All right, GP, if you got 15 more minutes, otherwise I'm gonna get some food and call it a night. I was kind of just scheduling this live for GP, but I want to save the video because I want to upload Terry's. He did a Nazi salute. Elon Musk did. Sure, it wasn't just the angle. What? That's wild. Oh, yeah. Okay. Rolling Stone. Right-wing extremists are buzz over Musk's straight arm salute. That's from 5 hours ago. Gestures as he speaks during the inauguration. I don't know. I'd have to see the context. If he was like pointing towards something or I don't know. I can't tell. Can't tell from the picture. That's a little wild. It's a little out of character, unless he was like trolling or something. I don't know. That's a little out of character. Watch the video clip. I gotta hear what he's saying at the same time. That would help. Let's see if it's on YouTube. Elon Musk. Un momento, mi amigo. I'm gonna play it because it's got ACDC in the background. I'm witnessing it live. Hold on. He said my heart goes out to you. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get any bad vibes from it. It's just weird. It's just a weird gesture. Definitely a weird gesture. But I didn't get any direct weird vibes from the speech around it. And he didn't even act weird when he did it. He's a little comfortable doing it. That was funny. I'm not going to reenact it or anything, but yeah, he like grabbed his heart and then did that little salute. You weren't lying. All right. I don't know what to say about that. That's something. Well, shoot. I'm getting impatient, Patty. What did I think? I don't really know what to think about that. It was interesting, to say the least. The very least. Sorry, I got grease on the brain. I haven't heard anything back. But yeah, if I don't hear anything back from GP, I'm probably going to wrap up here in a minute. I'm giving her a moment, though. Trying to. I was going to try to keep the whole show under 2 hours, but I want to make sure she's got 40 minutes or so. After that, we're shit out of luck. Who wants to come up for 10 to 15 minutes? That's no fun. I said, boy, I am a chicken hawk. Is that the real Simon? What? Long time no see, my dude.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
You see this shit in the back chat straight away? God damn.
Yeah, that's not for you. Don't worry about it. That's just this guy's.
Okay.
It's just this guy. But Nemesis, if you can hear me, join
That's
this.
crazy.
Join this StreamYard link. I wanted him to come on so he could grab this StreamYard link. This guy in that of the StreamYard link I just gave you wants to have a debate with you, and
Okay.
I'm not in the mood to.
I'm not. I don't. I don't really like.
No,
unless
not
I get
anybody that's
paid.
up
But
here.
yeah,
He's live. He's live right now. MC. He's
on
live over
Amazon
his
Music.
channel. No, I'm trying to talk to MC for a minute, but yeah, no,
Okay.
he's live. But it Propagate This Light on YouTube. I just gave you his StreamYard link. I don't know. Let me see. Let me get his channel link real quick.
Oh, something
Then
else
you can
going
get
on.
the invite, because if you go over there and talk to him, I know he'll let you up. He might go over rules or something, but yeah, let me get the channel link real quick. But yeah, how you been, Simon? While I'm grabbing
cool.
this. That's good, man. How the
Yeah.
show's going? Haven't seen you in a bit.
No, I've been doing like some stuff. I got work to do and stuff. You know, work's getting a bit heavy, so you know, I said I was like maybe put up once a week or some shit like that.
Okay.
You know, at best, because right now, you know, there's just a lot going on. So, you know, but I'm still listening and stuff. You know, I'm still sort of like subbed and all that. So it's cool. A lot of day-to-day stuff going on. You know, especially today. You know, so there's it's a big day.
Yeah.
It's a big day, you know. So, you know, that's worldwide, man.
I wish I could see the results of well, I was watching a lot of the stuff at the I was reading everybody's body language at the inauguration. It was interesting. It's weird that it falls on MLK Day, because Donald Trump said something in his speech about Martin Luther King.
Right.
And continuing his dream. And it was interesting seeing, like, I'm all about parties coming together when they realize some shit is needed to come together for. And yeah, Donald Trump was talking about like unity and continuing Martin Luther King's dream. And then the Unity Party, the Democrats, just like sat there while he said it, instead of standing up with everybody else in the building. They're just, because they just had to be different, I guess. I don't know. Silly stuff.
Yeah. I think they're starting to realize this is all coming to an end.
He kicked you. Didn't even give you a chance, man.
Damn.
Well, yeah, no, he's the one. He's the one that told me he wanted to have a chat with you. My bad. I assumed you would have said hi in the chat first. Thought that's why you wanted the channel link.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Nemesis thinks that that racism isn't real and likes to debate people on it.
Right.
And he thinks that people are gorillas.
Well, you know, it's experience, right? You know.
Yeah. Wild people out there. You get to see a slew of them. And now I realize he just tries to make clips for the internet and gets old.
Yeah, you know, belief systems are paramount to.
I don't know what he believes, though. I don't really know what the guy believes. He plays a character on the internet, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's still part of the belief system being extrapolated, you know, to a different persona. Like you could have a pseudonym and then play into that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I can play devil's advocate with ideas that I don't agree with, but most of the time, I don't know. Most of the time, like I would be happy to set up a healthy debate with somebody, but it has to be something that I disagree with them about. And there's not a lot of stuff I'm trying to change people's mind about. Maybe it's just because of my age or what, but after debating people in the past, and it's just like I've gotten to a point where it's just like I would never really waste my energy trying to change somebody else's mind about some things. Some things aren't really worth the energy. I don't care if you want to drink.
You can't. I mean, you know, you can't change people.
Right.
That's a real far fetch, you know, because you know people are just born into their environments, and you gotta people gotta get over that thing about trying to change people. I mean, change is you know, something that people aspire to, but it's not really something that, you know, it's one in a million, you know, like that will like actually execute that shit.
True.
You know, people don't like to hear that shit. You know what I mean? It's just like that's changing itself. It's like, what? You trying to tell me? It's like, what?
Well, I noticed that when I was when he said something in the chat after we kicked him off because we had a panel full of white people and he called us the N-word after just telling us that racism doesn't exist. And then he called everybody the N-word and he's like, I just wanted to tell you guys how you were wrong. And I was like, I know you did. I could tell. That's what you wanted to do. You wanted to come up here and tell everybody else how they were wrong. I was like, that's fine, man. I was just doing an open panel. I wasn't trying to have a debate. It was on New Year's. Everybody was drinking. And he decided to come up and call a group of white people the N-word with a hard ER on it.
You know, when people start calling people anything, that's just an inverted exclamation mark on their presence. You don't need to call anybody anything.
Especially if I know you're just baiting for a reaction. It just gets old. Like, if you're just looking for outrage and, I don't know. It's like a white guy saying the N-word on the playground to get attention is just kind of silly. That's how I thought of it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. It's the first time you cussed on a playground, you say it real quietly, or you'll say it in the back chat somewhere to try to get a reaction. Like, little silly stuff.
If you're smart enough to know how to get attention, then that's it's almost like a silent language. Like, you don't need to explain that to anybody. Like, you just do it, and then like people react, and that's the whole process of that, you know, mind state. You know, it ain't a big deal. Everyone knows where it is. I think a lot of people on YouTube and shit like that are like just starting to get used to it, and they feel it fuels the fire. So it's just like, you know, it's just like, ooh, I like this.
Yeah. There's a younger
I like it.
There's a younger culture that likes the burn culture, and I like it when it's deserved. Like, I can see why people would, like, if somebody asks for it, like, you can tell when somebody asks for it a little bit more than usual. Like, I think it's funny when like college students go up and try to debate somebody about something, or like I think that kind of like volunteering to do that kind of stuff, or like sitting down at a change my mind. I think those are funny, but to go up and challenge people about a topic that they're not even talking about and just trying to bring it like way off the rails, it's just, I don't know, it's just silly.
Yeah, attention is the new currency because people don't really aspire to like money in the same way nowadays. So,
well, I don't even understand the attention argument. It's like, I'm not a big channel. I don't even have like I don't.
you don't need to be. You're not big right now. That don't mean you. It don't mean and it don't. You don't even need to be big. And what is big? Like I know people that I rock with. They got like 56,000 subscribers, and like you got about 2 people in the chat, and it's just like, what does that mean?
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, I was
you got a channel. You got a channel. Hold your shit down, bro.
I mean, you can tell the difference of people that build their channels in different ways. It reflects how many people are in the chat and.
Nah, I don't pay attention to any of that shit. Like the fact of the matter is if you got a channel, you made that thing happen. It's not easy to get that shit off the ground, period. Like I remember when I was starting, I was just trying to work shit out. Like I didn't even know shit about.
You do a lot more solo talking than me. So like I usually say most of the stuff on my channel, the people involved in it are kind of the ones that help me with it. Like my open panels are fun because of the guests that come on. You know what I mean? If I do a stream at the gym, they look cool because of all the participants there. It's never I don't know. I can never take too much credit for it.
Well, it's your thing though. And you should take credit for it, and in whatever shape or form it is, it's not for anyone to judge it. Like they ain't doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Tiffany? Yeah,
that's it's just at the end of the day, unless they're doing what they're doing, then what premise do they have to judge you? I mean,
they don't usually, but they'll still do it regardless. Like I said,
of course, everyone's got an opinion.
Comes back to the attention and.
That's the world we're living in.
And that's what I mean by like everybody's got a right to your opinion, but it's like you almost wonder whose opinion is kind of worth it anymore. Like I don't really want to hear some celebrity's opinion about politics. Just like nobody's coming to my channel to hear what I have to say about politics or some shit. But
well,
I mean,
that's
funny.
why I don't cut. Like, I could cover celebrities all day long. Do you get what I'm saying? But I just find that shit boring. So. Yeah. I got a real short attention span. Like if you're not engaging me for 1 minute and I'm not interested, I'm hopping off. It's as simple as that. Like, it ain't got nothing personal to do with you. Ain't got nothing to like. The only reason why I keep frequenting you, Jacob, is because you got something interesting to say. So that's it.
I don't even know what I'm gonna say before I say it, but I appreciate that.
It don't matter. That's the fact. You're not supposed to. You know what I mean? It's like this is the world we're living in. It went from whole like series to like cut downs. Now we're in subscriptions, and it went to 15 minutes of fame. Now we all got our own channels. That's what's going down. You get what I'm saying? Now whether it's like 500, 1,000, 1,000, 10,000. Like you're gonna get there one way, shape, or form, like in terms of monetization and like what you're getting out of it. But it's all a slow build.
I don't want to get monetized anymore. Because
it's all a slow build, and you see people that have like millions of subscribers getting their shit struck. So it's just like, look, just do your thing. Like if that's it's got to be your thing. It's just like, yo, I'm here. Do you get what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to do with it.
Has 5 million subscribers, and they're never going to get paid for a single stream.
Yeah, and that's wild. That must cut. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, the danger is don't get yourself in that mind state like where it's just like, yo, I'm competing with these fools, because it's just like
I never think of it competing as much as I don't know. I want to be able to keep my content as much as possible, where I don't change too much in order to get monetized. Because that's the stretch. Staying away from the draw of just having a button or some other shit, because I could probably do it. Just don't smoke online anymore and turn off my screen and maybe not share stuff that's copywritten. And like, there's little stuff I could change where it would probably make a difference in the algorithm, but I'm over it.
I just find certain things interesting because I'm a creative, so I just find certain things interesting. It's like the other day I saw on a live stream, like if you say subscribe on your channel, the little subscribe button at the bottom lights up.
Yeah.
Have you seen that
I saw
shit?
that new thing. I saw that new thing too.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I was just like, oh,
cool feature. It probably doesn't work online. Let me see. Hold on. Subscribe.
You gotta say it slowly. The algorithm is a computer, remember, like so.
Subscribe.
Yeah, I'm watching, and I don't know if it's working. I've seen it work on other people's platforms.
You probably got to be doing it through YouTube and not a third party.
Something's going on, but it's just all these little trinkets. Do you get what I'm saying? I just find it interesting. It's like finding the truffle. I'm just like, okay, but like I'm just generally interested. So I ain't trying to.
Works if you're not subscribed.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that might be a point actually.
Because the button's not even there for me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Except because I thought it lit up the button. If you're not looking at the chat, it lights up the button. And I saw it on a vertical live too, not on a.
Right. But I think they're just going to increase these little trinkets. Do you get what I'm saying? It's but as I said, just it's weird.
I've been fucking around with some of the stuff on StreamYard a lot more. There's so many good features on this thing now that I've learned how to use it.
Yeah, so have I, like the types and like just this is basic graphic design stuff that like I used to do on Photoshop. I find it hilarious that they're when I first came on YouTube, there's none of this. Like you couldn't play music, you couldn't like have avatars.
It used to be more of a wild west though.
Real basic, man. It was well basic. So like I'm just enjoying the ride. It's just like whatever. And it's recreational.
For me, it's just like the little simple things. Like I got like waiting stuff where it's got my channels and stuff on it now. Where I don't know, it looks a little bit cleaner when I'm waiting to start the show. I can do little stuff, and so I got my tags and stuff on it, and
that's nice.
I actually have like videos.
What I've noticed is it helps though, because I've literally just sat back on people's platforms and stuff and watched shit. So if you could drop it at the right time and do it like correct timing and all that shit, it works, man. It's good.
Yeah. I didn't realize it made a difference, but
it does. It makes a heck of a difference.
Then I don't have to turn off my camera and set something else up. I can just like click buttons, and then all of a sudden, I got a waiting screen. And
well, you know, you're thinking about it for a reason, so that makes sense.
Yeah, hopefully, I'm just trying to make everything easier, so it doesn't look as sloppy to the random people watching, without me putting any money into this.
No, I know people that are just trying to start off, and they're hitting me up going, "Yo, how do I even go on screen?" Right. Most of the time, they're just on their phone or some shit like that. You know what I mean? They don't even have TVs in their house or nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to do something, and like they're like you may look at yourself as a small platform, but it ain't.
I always look at the chicks there's some chicks in the Philippines that are just killing it all from a cell phone. they don't need to do anything. They got 26,000 subscribers, and fucking I think the biggest one I saw was like
that's a big deal over there, man. That's the thing. If you tap into all that shit, that's crazy. I've actually been over there, like, and they're really kind. Like I got like good couple of subscribers just being over there, and they're like,
same. And they'll come over and comment on my stuff and say hi, and
and they're real cool, and it ain't no thing. You get what I'm saying? Not like some of the other
people. Those are the kind of people I don't mind as subscribers. Just somebody that pops over and says hi. I go over there and say hi. Usually leave them a like. Check out what they're talking about, what they're doing, and just
general interest. It don't need to be a big deal. But anyway, I was just saying hi, bro. I got.
I appreciate it, man.
It's like free over here. But
I gotta go get some fucking. Might get some dinner, and I don't know. figure something out. It's
What
like
what what
9:30
what
over
what,
here.
what did you catch?
What's that?
What did you catch, or is it
I ain't catch anything. I'm just gonna make some. I'm just gonna,
I'm really intrigued all the time when I speak to you.
I was gonna say, if I'm out camping, I might have caught something, but I don't go hunting really
Yeah,
like regularly.
I've been
Some
really
things-
thinking about doing some food stuff, man. Because I'm a real chef in real life, but I don't want to like do these lives where I'm like standing over a stove.
You got a garden?
I don't anymore. I used to, but I got an
Get a
allotment.
garden going, man. That's an easy one.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that most chefs will be like, fuck yeah, I got my own garden where at least an herb garden. You can do all
I
your
take
herbs
from
from
I
scratch.
take from my friends, so they got gardens and stuff, but they're very sort of like they're deep in it, you know what I mean? But just something kind of interestingly different.
I say we just had some potatoes start sprouting and some garlic is sprouting and onions. But these are all indoor ones that we started recently.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing because my daughter keeps talking to me about shit, and the more I sort of speak to her about stuff, like she starts asking me questions I have no fucking answer for, and it's just like I'm like, okay, right. Do you
Just
know what I
nod.
mean?
Yep, sure.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm very interested in that. But yeah, I gotta go.
All right, brother.
Salute to you, bro.
Nice seeing you,
And
man. Have a good
you
night.
know, happy Trump inauguration
Oh yeah, or MLK Day.
and all that
Either
sort of
one
stuff.
works.
Hope it goes well, bro.
All
I'll
right,
be
yeah. You be
all right.
well.
All right, take care.
I'm probably gonna wrap up too, guys. I haven't heard anything back from GP. She's checking the security on her phone, so I'll probably end this. But I appreciate everybody that stopped in. I suppose we can leave this stream up. We've had a few guests on. I'll end up editing it later, but yeah, appreciate anybody that came on. Andre, Terry, GP while she was here. Nemesis, even though it wasn't a good conversation, just angry talk. Yeah, Simon, appreciate it. Everybody in the chat that made it, I appreciate it as well. You guys have a good night.